Welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. There's the whistle. Benahi. Hakimi. Sal. Freuler. Rodriguez looks to the other side. Sal. Great defending, strong and determined. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brahim Diaz! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Cross. Clears it away. Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets his head on it! And that was very necessary. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross from her, climbs up big! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Zakaria gently done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Zakaria. Zakaria tries a measured ball. That is a brilliant interception. And here's it's a ball! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Nadir. Aguirre. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Unahi. Nadir. Unahi. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a quick ball upfield. Aim forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mazraoui has played it long. Freuler. Lobbed in behind. Vargas. Up he goes! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Aimed in towards the centre. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Morocco got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Vargas. Morocco are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Nadir. Nadir. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's nice. Ben Sagir proves just a little bit too strong. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back, takes a shot! Nadir. And now the breakaway. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Amrabat. And it's Nadir. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zakaria. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Zakaria. Oh, delicate chip through. Mazraoui tries to clear. Rodriguez with the short one. Sao. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the left it goes. Clearly not happy with that. Freuler. Zakaria. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The most accurate pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's En-Nesyri. Ben Sakir. He is just caressing the ball. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Unahi. Zakaria producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vargas. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Aguirre getting this one clear. Thinks one through. Gets it away. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Vargas. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's there to clear it. That's a corner kick. Cleared away. Aguirre, and it's played forward. Sao does really well to win the ball there. Zakaria. Sao. Zakaria. Aim forwards. Mazraoui gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbolo. That has been knocked clear. There will be a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ben Sagir, forwards and with intent. Zakaria. Freuler wins the duel this time. And it's lofted through here. Unai. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zakaria. Hakimi shifted upfield. Freuler. Vargas. Now it's Vargas. Oh, such a clever touch. What a throw in. And it's Zakaria. Zakaria picks it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Really well manoeuvred. Nadir, gently done. Freuler. Played towards the other side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Sao. And he thumps it clear. Freuler. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That is lovely. Now it's Vargas. And here's Mbolo. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Bunu sends that a long way. Now it's Mbolo. Nice control. He's had a shot! Mazraoui aim forwards. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Zakaria. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Smashing header! He has done it! They're back within reach! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Mazraoui. Chance, surely! It's in! And they are pulling clear here. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Morocco grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Sal. And that's aimed into the middle. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Freuler. Vargas. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the keeper has it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez, nicely aimed pass. And Nasiri. Mazraoui. That looks a cracking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Sal. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Ben Seguir, over to the left, back into the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. Mbolo. And it's Mbolo. Good work on the right flank here. No way through, so back it comes. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Clears it away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Morocco three ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So off we go once more. Can he stop it going out? Tries a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. And Bolo, oh, it's played into the area. And And that's been well dealt with. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That has been cut short. Vargas. Switzerland disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And Paulo. He's got away. Vargas. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his... And he's had a shot! It's a goal!
Mbolo totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Switzerland give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's Mbolo. Amrabat. Aguirre. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Sal. Mbolo. Unahi. And he cuts out the supply. Zakaria. Sao. Zakaria done delicately. That's a throw. Driven forward. Nadir. Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zakaria. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Amrabat. Nadir. Unahi. Aguirre. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Sao. Sao. Sao closing in on goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ben Sagir shifted upfield. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sao. Nice physical challenge. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And here's there's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. That's been drilled forward. Hakimi cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Rodriguez makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Sao. Now it's Sal. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodriguez plays it short. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Out for a throw. Aguirre forwards and with intent. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Nadir, who's set up one goal so far. Ben Seguir goes for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Sal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Sal. Oh, good spread. Unahi gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Freuler. Vargas. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. And a chance! Rodriguez goes short. Sal. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Now it's Vargas. That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Freuler. Sal. Freuler. And it's Zakaria. Now who's going to be first to this? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Zakaria. It's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aguirre. Up towards the front line. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he spark a counter here? Ben Seguir, and it's lofted through here. Lovely ball and En-Nesyri! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nadir shifted upfield. Mazraoui, aim forwards. Oh, what a try! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler, and he goes cross-field. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Zakaria. Embolo. And the ball's come loose here. Unahi. Mazraoui, gently done. And that's a throw. Unahi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vargas. Vargas. Showing good feet. Freuler. Freuler. That's a delicate pass. It's out for a goal kick. Sal. Zakaria. Sal. Hakimi. That's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. Nadir. Aguirre. Has a look and plays it forward. Hakimi. Now it's Embolo. Nadir. And it's Diaz. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. And it's played into the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Zakaria. Sal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Vargas. Vargas. Freuler. Hakimi tries to clear. That is out of play. And it's Zakaria. Unahi. Moved on forwards.
Switzerland.
Seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Najraoui, and it's played forward. Nadir, Brahim Diaz, looking to get on the end of this. Nadir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Freuler have it back and can go again. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It's a goal kick. Unahi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Zakaria. Sal. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a lovely, neat pass. Amrabat. Zakaria plays it out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nesiri does really well to win the ball there. Freuler do have a chance to counter here. Embolo. Now it's Freuler. Vargas. It's anyone's ball now. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Embolo. Nesiri with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Sao. Now it's Sao. Big chance! They've played it short. Sao. He's having a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.